Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the MCHS soccer field. I unfortunately am 3 minutes late. Well, actually, I'm just 2 minutes late to the game. The clock is paused. Well, anyways, score is 0-2, Tullahoma, and your MCHS Tigeretts being down. These fans being down 2 goals already in the opening minutes of the game. Where are we? She's through. She gets the shot. No effort from the keeper. It's in there. Do apologize, though. I'm probably going to end up screaming here a little bit. Just a little, though. Someone pressure! Defense getting just completely outclassed. Who is on her? Come on! You gotta be faster! You can't just prance around the ball like that. There's no control in the midfield whatsoever. Ever heard of cutting off the angles? I'm sorry if I sound critical. I'm just, emotional, you might say. Oh my gosh, cut off her angles. If you can't stop her, at least block a direction that she can shoot in so that you force her to shoot in an undesirable direction. It's easier for the quit taking it short. Oh my God, to the same person. Do not take that short. Don't you dare. Cut her off! Come on, the inside defender should... Inside defender really should have cut in when the wing got outclassed. Oh my gosh. You gotta be ready for that. They're clearly more athletic. You gotta be ready for that. Oh my gosh. Like Roxana, you gotta cut in. When your winger gets beat, you gotta cut in. Oh my gosh. .50 now, 35-20 on the clock. Tullahoma swapping out most of their offense. Oh, come on, who was on her? Emily, you can't... Okay. The winger on this near side. The person who Emily was in front of, the winger should have been on top of them. And Emily should have cut in to block her pass off because there was no one else on them. Emily should have cut in to at least block the angle. Come on, you're just gonna let her go like that? Okay, you don't need two people. You don't have the defensive skills to have two people on one person. You need to have as many people in the center defending as possible because you can't. I'm really sorry to say it, but you just don't have the defensive prowess, the presence, if you will, the presence to have multiple people on one person, because when that ball gets away from you, which it will eventually, maybe not this push, but maybe in the next push, you're going to be a person short in the box. And you can't deal with that. And sink it, jeez. That's not what I meant. Dang, the keeper's coming up to midfield. That's crazy. Don't take it short. That was not Blanca, but okay. Yes, thank you, Roxana. Good, hanging back like that. You gotta sink it, Theo. You gotta sink that ball. It's gonna be the same cycle. You just gotta sink it. It's not Theo kicking, my bad. You gotta get that ball deeper. That's just never gonna do anything. Cut the angles. You're hanging to her left side. Like, I saw that. You can go rewatch the tape, but she was on her left-hand side with her body parallel to the sideline. She should have been right in front of her. She should have had maybe a foot of space between them. It's bad defending. It's just bad defense. The goalie is swapping out now. Lillian Eminette going in goal for the Tigeretts, but you gotta be in front of her. You gotta keep the legs closed so you can keep your body sideways a little bit so that your legs aren't as exposed, but you gotta be in front of her. You can't never defend on the side of a person. Goalie swap going on. Some subs coming on for the Tigeretts. Can't quite tell who they are. Okay, there's the whistle. 6 goals down. Here we are. You gotta turn that quicker. And you can't stop. The moment the offender stops running, that's when they lose all momentum. Oh, you can't jab. I'm bad at jabbing too, but you can't just jab and expect results. Man, I brought some crackers to eat at halftime, but I don't think I'm going to. There's no energy, too. Where is the energy? Look, no one on this field is running except for the person receiving the ball. You should all be moving around. Now look, get in front of her. No, not to the side. Offside. So your problem with this defense, they're running to the person. They're not running where the person's going to be. They're constantly behind the person slightly, and that's why they keep ending up beside them. You gotta end up in front of them. You gotta anticipate where they're going and cut them off. Come on, Blanca. Cross that in. Bad touch, bad touch. Okay, I don't think she needed help on that one, but okay, I'll take it. Good stop, good stop. But Someone cut her off. No. Where was the defense? That honestly, the defense shouldn't have been up that high. That should have been all midfield up there. I should have been the midfield controlling that, not the defense. Oh, where are you? And then there's no one in the box. Sorry for the bad camera. I'm just watching the game. I'll try to watch the camera better. It's a throw in. Sub coming on for Tullahoma. We're back to the goalie now. Press her. Press her. Press! Good, thank you. Jeez. Should not take me shouting at you to start sprinting. Okay. Let it go. Let it roll. Let it roll. Someone. Good settle. Well, okay settle. Okay, now you gotta run for that. Don't give up on it! Come on. There's little to no communication on the Tigeretts side. You see, great job on the goalie there. She came up and met her and cut off her outside angle, forcing her to shoot to the inside section, which she obviously couldn't manage because it was too narrow of a space. Great, that was a great example, but whoever was chasing her with the ball, they kept to the side of her. You can't... I digress. You know what I'm saying. Ah, shallow. Get in front of her! The defense is just giving up on running after the person. They're not even running. In that example, specifically, there might be others. I just can't think of them right now, but... Hey, come on, you can't... She's tripping over the grass. Cut her off 28. Cut her off 28. I think that's Roxana. She was just... You were right there. You could have cut out in front of her, but you didn't. Oh my gosh. We gotta quit taking it short. We don't have the control to take it short. Good shove. Good shove, 8. Okay, now you gotta run. You gotta run. She's coming up behind you! Oh my gosh, come on. There. You see what I mean? Like, in that example, that was a great example. She should have dead sprinted that. And look, and her wingers. The wingers should have moved up further. Beat her! And she just got, and Theorella just got beat in a foot race, which shouldn't be happening. She should have, if she knows that she is slower, which she should now, she should have already. If she knows that she is slower than the opponent, it's 8-0 by the way now, she should, instead of running for the ball, she should run in front of the person and not let them buy her. Cut her off and don't let her get around so that she can't go for the ball. And then the keeper can come up and get the ball. It's not so much about getting the ball. It's more about cutting her off in those situations. My fault. It's a white ball. It's a white ball. Some subs coming on. Sophia did a good job there, though. Sophia did the right thing. Where's the pressure? Just give up on it. Do not give up. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all watched the side practice one Friday. Cut her off! Cut her angles. Cut them with surgical precision. See, Sophia, she did the right thing again there. She got in front of her and didn't let her jump for the ball when she wanted to. I'm picking on Sophia. She's just the one I can see the easiest. This is what I'm talking about. You can't take it shallow. Hey, she was offsides. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. You ought to take it. Lillian, you ought to take it because you can kick deeper than almost any of these. I've seen you kick deeper. Way deeper. I've seen you kick beyond the half. Take that ball deep. The offense should really go out further, but it's not high enough. Oh, you can't just run in front of her like that. Nothing. You gotta plant yourself in front of them, Theo. You can't just run in front of them and bet that they're gonna kick it. You gotta plant yourself there and keep them from kicking it. 21-54 and a half. 8-0. Something that could be talked about after the game is cutting the angles on the defense, like on the defense side. Cutting the angles of the assault and not trying to defend the side of the person, but planting yourself in front of them. On the midfield, it's control. There's no control in the midfield. Cut her off! Thank you, ref. Thank you, Theo. That was beautiful. That was perfect. You took a fall for the team. You cut her off. You didn't let her keep going. That was the right thing to do. In that situation, that was perfect. But in the midfield, it's more control. There's no control in the midfield. They're walking all over you. They are not playing soccer. They're getting played in soccer. Or football. It's sad, really. And then the offense. Energy. You need to sprint. When that ball gets you, you need to sprint. When one of your offenders have the ball, you need to sprint up to get in the best receiving position and out. And we need a permanent keeper, not a midfielder that keeps subbing in for keeper. Oh, GG's. Well, actually, I think they have to play out the half. It's 9-0 at the 20-minute mark. And they're going to finish playing the half. And then that's going to be game. Have mercy, ref. Cut it off. This is cruel. You gotta plant yourself in front of her. You gotta get in front of her. That ball was out. I don't know what they were thinking. You gotta get yourself in front of her, like Sophia. She couldn't get there. I get that. But number 15, the inside defender, she did the right thing. She cut in because she saw her winger was getting beat. But she did the wrong thing when she didn't cut in front of the person. She cut to the side of the person, just like Sophia was doing. Well, not that Sophia couldn't help it, but... put your hands down. What's the pressure? See, Blanca, I think that's Blanca. That's good. That's the energy we need. But we don't always have. We need to be consistent in that. Pressure her! Cut her off! Can't just... Thank you, Theo, for the shoulder. It's much appreciated. Get in front. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, coming out like that. It's beautiful. Okay, see, why are they all standing there? They should all be moving around. Moving the best cover person. Like that person over there on the wing, she's just completely by herself, but I digress. Get in front of her! Okay, this is a great example of when the middle defender should come in. And look at that, Alex, she abandoned her post. Alex completely abandoned her post. She didn't turn towards the defender, she turned towards the back line and ran towards the field line, towards the woodwork, if you will. That was food for thought. 17-23.5. 10-0. Refs having us finish out the half. Okay. Settling is also something we could work on. Okay. Oh. Can't let her get around you. Yes. That was a good tackle. That was a very good tackle. Not Blanca. That was mean. That was very mean of her. She didn't have to do that. The pressure. Get in front of her! You gotta plant yourself. Okay. It's good job, Lily. Good job. That was great. Good job, keeper. Good job, keeper. I'll leave it at that. You gotta turn. Yes. You can't let her get behind you like that! Oh my gosh. You gotta keep her in front of you.
Pamela, ponte las pilas. ¿Para dónde van ellas? ¿Para abajo o para arriba?
15-20.5. This camera's about to cut off. Why are there 4 people standing in the same spot? You got an entire soccer field. Use it. Get up and good. Shoot! That was our best opportunity, and it was a missed kick from the keeper. That should speak for something. Ah, you gotta settle the ball before you kick it. Offsides! Thank you, ref. No, that should be the keeper. Keeper, take that.
It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go.
Hey, shut up, old man. Hey, what are we?
We haven't restarted. We're taking from the edge of this circle here. Yeah, that's where the offside is.
I think one of the defenders should take it.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, Kimberly should take it. Kimberly's the best kicker in the D line, in my opinion. If I had been just a little bit shorter, would have been a good opportunity. It's the finesse that you got to work towards. That was a good settle. She literally just danced around four of them. Offsides again. Praise the Lord. Someone get on her! Come on. Can't just let her have all the space and time in the world. Okay, Sophia, I'm liking what I'm seeing, but you're a little far up. Get her! Yes, keeper. Thank you for coming out. We got a keeper who knows how to come out and right now, and that's a good thing, but the defense. All our problems would really be solved if we had a much stronger midfield. Well, not all of our problems, but majority of our problems would be solved if we were just stronger in the midfield. If we could control that aspect just a little stronger, that would do us wonders. Oh my gosh. Yes, the defense needs improvement. Yes, the offense needs a little bit something more, but the midfield is really where we need it. Yes, thank you. That was a beautiful tackle. Oh my gosh. Just get the ball out of there. Ooh. You're just gonna let her run all over you? Oh my gosh. Cut in front of her. Again, another good tackle from Alex. Oh my gosh. Sub coming on for Tullahoma. 10-14 left on the clock. It is a corner kick. It appears for Tullahoma. I would disagree with that. It is a corner kick.
Oh. Ando en el partido de la Pamela.
It's low. It's too low.
No, comadrita.
You can't just stand there with it. You gotta. I know it's tough. Okay, I know it's tough, but you gotta kick the ball up. You gotta kick the ball up. You can't just stand there with the ball while they're surrounding you and expect something to change. You got to kick the ball upfield. You have a person upfield. You have Blanca. I think that's Blanca. Upfield number 17. She can run up and receive it. I digress. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I do. Don't just give up! Go! Yes, thank you for cutting her off. Cutting her off, yes. Good defense from Alex there. Cutting in front of her like so. Very well done, very well done. In that one instance. 8:45 on the half. Who's on her? You gotta cut off the angles. If Alex is the inside defender, I believe. If your winger gets beat, I've said this a lot, but if your winger gets beat, you gotta cut in. Because you are that last line. Okay, I'm pretty sure she was offsides, but cut her angles. Okay, it was a bad shot anyways. But I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, but it was just a really crappy shot. But Alex, you gotta cut off her angle. You gotta get in there and you gotta cut her off. Yes! Oh, that was a dirty tackle. I better not start raining. I'm feeling some drops. I know, y'all need to get down there and get a mass. Get in there to receive, like. See, that should have been the midfield. They were so high up. The defense shouldn't be high up. That should have been the midfield defending that. The midfield should have been fighting for that. The defense should have been sitting just a little bit further back, preparing for when they, or if they would have broken through. Cut her off. Cut her angles. Thank you. Emily, you gotta get a foot on the ball and turn. Lily just scooped up the ball. Sorry, Mr. Pro. That's a. Oh, it's a goal kick. Lovely. Alright, out there. Let roll, let roll. .6:10 left in the half. Score is 10-0. Tullahoma. So. Keep going. Okay, one of the defenders. Who's the defender for 4? Who's the defender for 4? There's no one there. She will get you. Why wasn't the defense moving back when that pass was made? Why wasn't the defense moving back when that pass was made? They just stood there and waited for it to land. Notes for the offense. Almost every team you will ever face will be, for the rest of this season, will be more fit and more, well, I won't say fit, that's not always true, but more athletic, because they're just better teams, you know. There's nothing wrong with them being better, but most of the teams you will face will be better than you. But for the offense, the defense, when you're going up on the defense, you're not going to be able to outskill them. You gotta outpass them. I don't want to sound cynical or whatever, but you don't necessarily have the skill to work around them, so you gotta play the passing game. You gotta play the long game, play hardball. Play long and hard.
Oh, pues.
If they don't get their foot on the ball, they can't score. And who is supposed to be... Ah!
Ya hasta te cambió otro nombre.
Emily. Good keeper. Good keep. 3:45 on the clock now. 11-0.
Corra la portera cuando la agarra porque no se motivan las pobres.
Oh, come on. You gotta get on her! They just stood there and let her settle it. Cut off her angles! You gotta cut the angle! Oh my gosh. I'm getting so frustrated. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be.
Michelle, pégatela a la que mete los goles y no le dejes el balón.
If you can't beat her skillfully in the defense, you gotta just cut her angles and leave the rest to the keeper. If she's going to beat you, you gotta cut the angles.
Péguenseles a las que meten el gol.
That's muy triste. Good. I've been talking into the camera this whole time about everything I've been seeing. If they watch this for like a practice or whatever, they're just gonna get a bunch of my cliff notes. What's Kimberly doing back here? She's supposed to be in the outfield. See, this is a job for the midfield right here, but the strikers are the ones trying to take care of it. Where's the pressure?
Hay que ponerla que suelte. Ay, hija.
Cut her off!
Ay, ay, ay. Ay.
Vete a la portería.
Ándale.
Oh my
Mira qué
gosh.
bien la agarró.
The defense is riding too high. The midfield's just not there.
Are they playing all defense, maybe?
No. No, they're not. Minute 20 on the clock now for the half. It's a throw-in for Tullahoma. See, another thing for Alex there, you gotta, when you're defending someone, especially on a throw-in, you gotta keep behind them. You cannot let the opposing player be behind you. You have to have eyes on them. Because then they can just turn and go, and there's no one there to stop them. You gotta be that person behind them to stop them. Hey, Luke. Take your time. She's not coming. Find the option.
Ay, ay, ay. Sin miedo.
Give her some help! Cut her off! Cut her off! Ah, Emily, you can't let her get in front. Okay. Furthermore, when you're in the box and there's a cross coming in, you do not want to be behind the person. Because, no, she hasn't been. You can't be behind the person when you're in the box and the cross is coming. You want to be directly beside them on the side of the goal, so that you can cut behind them or in front of them when you need to. That would have been a great example if she was on the side of the goal. She could cut in front of her and taking that ball out. Last game, 12-0, Tullahoma's favor. So, final notes, defense, gotta work on. I'm gonna go from the back up. Defense, you gotta work on cutting the angles. That's one thing you really need to work on, cut the angles. Don't go so high up. Let the midfield do their job. And when you're in center defenders, when your wings get beat, you gotta cut in. When that offender is free and loose and cutting towards the center, you gotta cut up and cut them off. and take them out. You gotta plant yourself in front of the ball. Midfield, do your job. Not a single midfielder out there did almost anything. And that you were helping the other team. Midfield, do your job. There's
12. Ay, ay, ay.
Really?
this is just
Probably started as a striker in midfield, which is what she is.
midfield, do your job. Nothing more on that. But and strikers just gotta have more energy. You gotta have more energy.
Hay que verlo así.
And the keeper, I wish we had a permanent keeper, but Lillian, I don't know, coming out like that, that's good when they're getting all up on you and there's no defender, so you cut all their angles. But when there's other people, keep in the box and you gotta dive things with you, Theo. Theo, do your job. Nothing else to say. Goodbye.